Hello, hello. Are we going? I think we're going. I'll make sure I give a little time. I go hit this live button on Instagram in a second. But I want to make sure everything is working. Everyone, can people hear me? Give me a comment if you can hear me. Awesome. Okay, so you guys didn't come here to stare at me, and I'm going to tell you that this is the first time that I have played around with they call it OBS, which is letting me broadcast multiple video windows. So as the description says, we're going to make one of these into one of these. And I originally saw this, you can see here, the Metal Maverick got this little window on my screen next to my logo. He is the one that I saw first do it. Psycho Sully on Instagram sent me a link to it, and I got on eBay. I'm going to show you where I got everything so that you can see what you want to see to get the stuff. So let's take a look at that first. So here's the Metal Mavericks YouTube channel. Okay. He also is on Instagram. And this is the post that he did about it. So his YouTube channel, the video on YouTube, you can see he used this same one. There's another from Talking Hands Tools. He also did one using the same general premise. So that's what we're going to do. In the video description for this live stream is a link to this auction, which is going to basically get you these parts. It also includes a T8. So let's go ahead and build this, because we're not on here to waste time. Okay, so this is what it comes like, right? This is Harbor Freight. I've not done any trickery. Belts comes with some tools. I'm going to grab this one out of here and move that out of the way. This little Allen right here, we're just going to loosen this. Let's go ahead and so this pivots, right? And this is sort of where all the magic is happening, okay? And you push that in, and I took the tension off the belt, okay? And now it pops off. You can see, pretty simple. And this is the magic in the kit, right? Fits in there. So you still have this, which you could, I'm sure, do something with, or it's Harbor Freight, so it won't last long. All right, so cut off tool. The only thing I did at home was to take the big vacuum guard off. But other than that, this is how you get it. We're going to take the same wrench, or the wrench that comes with this one. It's reverse thread. I'm going to pop that off. Okay. You don't need those. Now, I just grabbed a T8 regular junky wrench. We don't want to lose our screws. I'm going to pull these out. Obviously junky. Wow, hold on just a second. Alright, I'm going to use this kit because this one is already loose. I don't like that. We don't want to strip them because we're going to reuse these. Now I don't intend on converting back, so I'm not going to throw out any of these spares. I'll use them as spares for my other cutoff. But yeah, I don't intend on needing this stuff or anything, but I won't get rid of it. Okay, so it's counterboard, so we need to just line it up with the holes. And before we tighten them all down, we'll get them all started. Yeah, so I see a couple people commenting. This is great for cleaning up the inside corner of welding. Like if you've got table legs and you're talking about like an actual inside corner, then getting down inside there, these tips really can get in there. Usually sanding can't do square holes so well, but if you're trying to slot something with this 1/2 inch, and I think they have a smaller one, you can get into a slot and really sand that down. I've seen some people use them when they're porting heads. You know, first they'll go in with a big burr tool. Okay, so now we're going to slide this on, and I'm just going to tighten it at some arbitrary position. Okay, so there you go. Right, generally it looks like what I started out with, and now this also comes in the kit. Mine's a little tight, but better tight than loose. You guys be adults with that joke. Come on. Hold the lock. Tighten it. Okay. So now we're just going to take our belt and then we push our release. I'm going to run it by hand. So funny thing, now this is not going to be a long video. I never intended for this to be a long video. So funny thing, Sully sent me the links, all that. I had this whole idea planned. I was going to just do a regular video. Today I ended up going into town, which is how I'm able to stream this. And I thought, you know, I could just stream this instead of recording this at home. We've been really busy at home, being teachers, bus drivers, and all the other fun stuff in the business. I'm sure a lot of us have all been busy. But so I packed everything up in my vehicle, which this is what I brought. I didn't need much. This says it's a T8, and this bit says that it's a T9, so maybe that's why. Maybe this T8 is too small. But I grabbed that, and I thought I had everything good. I've got OBS set up, doing all that good stuff, and I'm thinking, okay, what else do I need to set up this, right? Nothing. Get to work on my lunch break, mess around with some stuff, and then it dawned on me that, and you guys might think I'm stalling for this, but you squeeze the trigger and try to show off that this works, and you need something. I forgot to bring a battery. So let me show you what I came up with. So when you forget to bring a battery, and you own the M12 Milwaukee jackets, haha, you got these puppies in it. So I ended up just pulling the battery from my jacket. Let's see what it does. Oh, that is beautiful. Let's change this. Do I have anything here that I can trash? Oh, the cleaning people are gonna love that. You guys didn't get to see that here. So they're gonna like, what the heck did that guy do in his office? But let's see, these things are variable speed, right? What else can I do with it? We can lock it, we can put it in reverse. Okay, we can take the Allen that's included, turn it a little, loosen it, tighten it back up. That's it. So, Andrew, I see you're on here. I appreciate you pointing this out. I appreciate everyone else. I'm going to say over and over again. Let's pull them up big on the screen again. Maverick, Metal Maverick, right? YouTube, Instagram, they're both the same, the Metal Maverick. There's this video where he did it. Now, he had to make this part, and he also had to make that collar, we'll call it. But because of this guy on eBay, which I reached out to him, and he knows that this video is going out, so he has been working on as many as he can. But yeah, there you go. It's simple. You can see that with this high grit that shoot through a cardboard box in no time flat. And if you actually count the time, not the time that I was looking for the T9 instead of the T8, I was able to put that together lickety split, like no time whatsoever. And since I'm not going to change mine back, and this is just going to sit, I'll probably keep, you know, the wrenches with it. I'll probably put it in a pack out. You can fold that down like that. Out of the way, takes a little bit of space. And fingernail file, boom. So put this back in my jacket. Yeah, simple. So I'm not gonna stick around too much longer unless you guys have any questions. I appreciate you all watching, and I think I've got something coming out Friday. I've teased you guys a little bit. Actually, I should comment to whoever cares, because you guys are the ones that are the reason for this announcement. But we hit 10,000 on YouTube, so thank you, appreciate it. I'm grateful. I'm super. It's funny, I started YouTube in 2006. I went back and checked because somebody was talking about being a YouTube OG, and I posted a video of a chicken gravy boat vomiting during Thanksgiving, or a turkey gravy boat, and it was like, you know, tons and tons of views. And I mean, for then, and I wasn't trying to do anything, but then I got into all this 3D printing and the tool mods and the Milwaukees and the shelves, and the YouTube has taken off, and I'm super appreciative of you guys all. Instagram, all you guys as well. We're at 22, almost 23,000 on that. I am going to be doing a new video on YouTube, and I'm going to be doing a little giveaway on that. I'm going to be releasing, trying to think, Nate on, let's see, Nate, Man-Made, a couple guys like that. They call them their Oh Shit Kit, which is basically using the medium toolbox from Milwaukee to make a pack out that has everything you need for roadside assistance, and Ohio Power Tools helping out with that, and we're going to be giving away some stuff in that video, so be sure to follow that. Instagram, since we hit 20K, I announced I was going to be doing a whole bunch of series of giveaways, and we're just spreading them out over the weeks. We've got an Ohio Power Tool giveaway. It's like a $100 gift card, a little cinch sack with some stickers, some stuff from us, and, you know, just to show appreciation. So, you know, I appreciate it. Hey, we got the Maverick himself. Die grinder, but cutoff tool was, yeah. I mean, this idea, you did a great job on this. I don't know your first name. I just know that you're a Maverick, and that's awesome. But this isn't a bad price for this tool as well. So I think the die grinder is like $179. You can get these in most places for $139, all the way as low as like $105, depending on what you where you find it and what type of deal you get. It's a shame they don't have this as any of the free tool. So yeah, when I saw, I don't know what that was, but when I saw the Metal Maverick, or when I saw the link from Andrew from Sullivan, when you sent that to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this, because I use this cutoff tool to cut VHT flooring, vinyl flooring, plank flooring, tile. It works really great for that. So that was super cool, and I was like, you know, this is a handy tool, and I got the die grinder, and I loved it. And then I saw that video and went, like, I've seen these, and I've wanted them, and I'm not against getting air tools, and I'm not against getting Harbor Freight air tools, but any one of my Harbor Freight, like, die grinders has lasted for months and then dies, and I'm not even a serious user of them. Whereas this, I know, and they've always failed in the trigger area, this air valve. They've never failed in the bearings. I mean, sometimes I've had this come apart, but I had like one of the right angle die grinders that the gearboxes kept failing on it. So when Andrew sent this to me and I checked out Maverick's page, it was Ryan. Sweet, thank you, Ryan. Ryan is his name. Ryan, he's the Maverick. When I checked out that video, it was on. First thing I did is message back Sully and was like, hey, where did you get it? He sent me the eBay link. I immediately messaged the eBay guy and said, hey, I'm gonna buy this. I bought it. I didn't ask for anything for free, and said, I want this. And he's like, cool. And then he was like, I've been working on them as fast as possible. He might be sending some my way, and if he does, I'm gonna do a giveaway if any of them are duplicates to the one that I have. Otherwise, I'll show you those mods too. But I know Sully's got something going for another tool, so pay attention to his Instagram, which you guys can always, you know, find people on my Instagram at the Jacob All, YouTube at the Jacob All. I know you're not seeing much up there, so maybe I'll adjust it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off on this here as quick as I can, because I've drawn this out, and I'm not trying to, because I gotta go home and put the kids to bed and play with the wife. or play with the kids and put the wife to bed, or go have dinner, or something. So, everyone, I appreciate you following me. I appreciate you standing by while I mess with this crazy video stuff, being able to show multiple things on the screen. If you guys wonder what that is, it's called OBS. Just search it. It's free. I think it stands for Open Broadcasting System. And we'll give one little last plug here for Ryan. There's his Instagram, Metal Maverick. Okay, here's his YouTube. And I'm going to head out. So, y'all have a good evening. I'm the Jake of all. It's time to pack out.